Hello and welcome back to Adventures of Well, I'm me, and today we are opening up a starter deck Codebreaker from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading Card game. This is a starter deck as opposed to a structure deck. Yeah, in the last video I showed off that I had 7 new decks from Black Friday stuff. They were like $5 each, which is pretty cool. But we're just going to read the back here. It says, Starter Deck Codebreaker introduces the basics of dueling with cards that are strong and easy to understand. New duelists can learn the basics of link summoning using Code Talker link monsters. Then use this starter deck as a base to build their own unique deck by collecting more Cyberse monsters and Code Talker link monsters. Okay. So I haven't actually seen any of the newer Yu-Gi-Oh! Series that's coming out with these new characters, whoever they are, and I haven't really played games since they came out. So it's interesting starting to see all these new cards and all that coming out. You get your little instruction manual as per usual. You get a playmat. So this one, unlike the structure decks, is blank on the back. The structure decks have a strategy inside them. Yeah, that's just a pretty basic one. Alright, where is the rip tab on this? Right there. Yeah, I like collecting the pre-built decks because it's easy to pick up and play with a friend, and I really enjoy that. I think that's one of my favorite things, just being able to pick up a deck pre-built, not having to worry about it, knowing that the cards kind of have like this synergy with them and that you can just play. And I do that with my friends quite a lot. So that's kind of why I like a lot of the structure decks as opposed to just building my own deck, because I suck at building decks, let's just be honest. We're going to put these cards to the side and have a look at those 5 in a minute. We'll go through the rest of the deck first. We have Leotron, Text Changer, Bitron, Ram Clouder, Link Slayer, Backup Secretary, Launcher Commander, Client, Bit Trooper, Flameveil Guard, Beast King Barbaros, Cyber Dragon, Xarion Universe, Evil Swarm Mandragora, Marshmallow, Raikou Lightspawn Hunter, Battle Fader, Swift Scarecrow, Signet Universe, Scapegoat, Monster Reborn, Dark Hole, Mystical Space Typhoon, Book of Moon, United We Stand, Card Trader, Burden of the Mighty, Ego Boost, Supply Squad, Signet Regression, Shadow Spell, Call of the Haunted, Mirror Force, Torrential Tribute, Bottomless Trap Hole, Zero Gravity, Compulsory Evacuation Device, and we have the link cards here, the Cyberse link cards, which are cool. So we have, these are like newer to the game. Definitely they're like the latest thing that's been added from my knowledge. I don't think anything else has been added into the game since, but it's using these red arrows and that to link to other cards to boost powers and things like that, I think. It's also how you get to summon them on the field. We have a Decode Talker, a Link Spider, and a Link Kuribo. I absolutely love how that there's just all these different Kuribos out there now of different types. I've got to learn how to use those cards. I don't even want to go into it because I cannot tell you anyway about how they work. So that will be something you'll probably have to look up yourself. But we've got 5 cards here. We have a Cyberse White Hat. If you control 2 or more monsters with the same type, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Cyberse White Hat once per turn this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard as link material, you can make all monsters your opponent currently controls lose 1000 attack until the end of this turn. Transcode Talker. 2 or more effect monsters. While this card is co-linked, it and its co-linked monsters gain 500 attack. Also, your opponent cannot target any of them with card effects. You can target one Link 3 or lower Cyberse Link monster in your graveyard except Transcode Talker. Special summon it in your zone. Into your zone this card points to. You cannot special summon monsters the turn you activate this effect, except Cyberse monsters. You can only use this effect of Transcode Talker once per turn. So it is not making much sense to me. We have Widget Kid. He looks cool. If this card is normal or special summoned, you can special summon one Cyberse monster from your hand in defense position. You can only use this effect of Widget Kid once per turn. We have Signet Recovery. If a link monster you control is destroyed by battle or an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in your graveyard, except a link monster. Special summon it in defense position. You can only use the effect of Signet Recovery once per turn. And Pentastag. 2 effect monsters. If your link monsters attack a defense position monster, inflict battle piercing damage to your opponent. I kind of get that one. This is a really cool looking card. It's new for this character. And this kind of release with the Cyberse. It's a new type of card. Yeah, it's really cool looking. Kind of like a renegade cowboy type dude. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit that like button, consider subscribing, and look for more unboxings coming your way. Anyway, have a great one. I'll catch you next time.